June Wollerton.
BBC Essex.
In the coming days, Chelmsford Mosque will be having an open day. There will be lots going on there, and the mosque is saying it's a really good opportunity to come and find out more about a faith you may not know that much about. We're going to find out more now with a very good friend of the programme, Sidra Naeem. Good morning to you, Sidra.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us this morning on BBC Essex. So when is the open day?
It's next Saturday, 12th November, and it's 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And I can give you the address. It's 13A Morsham Street, Chelmsford, CM2 OHU.
Everyone's welcome from 11 o'clock next week in Molsham Street for this open day. Why are you holding an open day now, Sidra?
So it's just a very good opportunity, really, to open up our doors so that everybody can come and have a look at what a mosque looks like or feels like. There will be exhibitions there for everybody to read about lots of things, including science and the contributions Muslims have made to inventions and things. So it will be like a museum as well. There will be gifts there for the children, food like samosas, tea, cake. There'll be a tour. Somebody can give you a tour around as well. And an opportunity to answer questions as well. And there's always lots of questions. You know, things you may have heard on the media that you want clarifying, or things you may have heard about from somewhere else and you want to ask if that's correct or not, you know, things like that. So, you know, it's for the, you know, anybody who's working. It's useful, isn't it, for the whole community? Anybody working in a hospital or, you know, any public sector, schools, other organisations, and for everybody, the public as well.
There's lots of information online, and I know that there are posters going up around Chelmsford about the open day. And one of those posters, it says it's a chance to promote a better understanding of the Islamic faith during a time of misinformation. What do you mean by better understanding? What do you think the misinformation is that people are absorbing and that you want to tackle?
So, you know, when you look at, you know, some media, obviously, some media is really, really good and really improving actually lately. But some media, they portray Islam in a bad way. There's a lot of Islamophobia out there due to all these, you know, myths that are going around, misconceptions and myths. So, you know, it's a chance to clarify any misunderstandings about the religion, which is definitely out there. Yes, I will be there. Yes, I will be there.
No, so I enjoy, because I know you're out and about a lot. You're a schools coordinator and you do a lot of work in the community. What kind of misconceptions do you come across, Sidra, as you're talking to people?
Okay, so the number one that I come across with schools and children is a lot of people think I can't speak English, for example. So I've got a headscarf on and the children are surprised that I was born in this country, for example, and I support West Ham United, and they get really surprised. So that's the number one that I get. Or because of the images they see on the news and things from poverty-stricken lands, they think I'm really poor, and they may say something like, "Do you have a television at home?" And I find that really interesting, and I say yes, just like everybody else. You know, so, you know, things like that. A lot of people in Essex, they haven't met real Muslims either, who can then clarify some of the misunderstandings that they hear on the media. You know, they may, for example, think all Muslims are terrorists, you know, because they've heard of one attack that's happened in the media, and then they think they tend to tarnish all Muslims, paint all Muslims with the same brush. So it's a chance really to clarify what does it actually say in our religion. For example, we're not allowed to kill. Killing one person is like killing the whole of mankind, and things like that, really. You know, just minor things, but major things as well. Clarifying all the misunderstandings and letting people know we are real, genuine people who, you know, care in the community and are there to help people. So we're doing this actually to help people.
And you mentioned you'll be there. Who else will be there? Because it's a long day and you're hoping that you'll get a lot of visitors.
Yes, so we got the High Sheriff of Essex coming. We've got the Mayor coming as well of Chelmsford. We've got many dignitaries coming, councillors coming, school teachers coming. And we're out actually raising money for Farley Hospice in Chelmsford. So we've got all the group, including the chaplain coming from Farley Hospice, who is going to have a stall there, and they're raising money. So we're raising money for a really good cause as well at the same time.
And you mentioned food. I feel, in honour of Andrew Merchant, another long-time friend of this programme, we should talk about the food, because Andrew would certainly talk about the food. How important is it to share food as you welcome people into the mosque?
I think food is actually a universal thing that helps to bond people, unite people. Everybody loves food. Everyone likes food. So yes, there definitely will be. There'll be samosas, which is the national favourite. There will be cakes, sweets, biscuits, homemade, all homemade, and tea and coffees, and dates as well, which is actually an Islamic fruit. So there'll be that as well, and possibly other things as well. Lots for the children. There'll be goodie bags to take away as well, balloons and things like that. So, and henna painting as well. We're having henna tattoos, which are all free for any visitors if they want to paint their hands and things with henna. So, yeah, arts and crafts as well.
So lots going on. Remind us, Sidra, when and where everything takes place.
So Saturday, 12th November, 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock. You do not need to come for the whole of that duration, because you can just pop in any time between those times. The whole thing is probably going to take about half an hour only, or even less. You can stay as long as you like. And it's 13A Morsham Street, Chelmsford, CM2 0HU.
Sidra Naeem, thank you very much for joining us on BBC Essex this morning. So as Sidra said, the open day at Chelmsford Mosque is next Saturday. Head along to Molsham Street any time from 11 o'clock in the morning. You will be welcome. The open day runs from 11 a.m. until 4 o'clock next Saturday at Chelmsford Mosque.